In this video, we're exploring how you can use ChatGPT to make $100 fast on YouTube. And I've used AI to generate commissions just like this. It probably doesn't seem like a lot, but it surely does add up. So I'll be showing you how you can make a good side hustle out of this. Just to be clear, I'll be showing you how you can get this done using ChatGPT and YouTube. And if that sounds good to you, how about you hit this like button right here and let's get straight into this strategy. So exactly what is ChatGPT? According to Google, this article here on USA Today defines ChatGPT as a free artificial intelligence computer program that writes human-sounding answers to just about anything you ask. It is a free online tool trained on millions of pages of writing from all corners of the internet. Understand and respond to text-based queries in just about any style that you want. But specifically what we need it for today is to find a YouTube channel idea, something that is not only interesting, but I can actually rank as a fairly new channel. Using ChatGPT itself to come up with video ideas, video titles, the entire video script, and then use just one other tool to create the entire thing automatically. So as a matter of fact, everything is basically going to be done by AI, where the only thing that needs to be done manually is by you actually clicking the subscribe button and the notification bell. I mean, I haven't figured out a way to let AI do that, but so once you've done that, we can now unlock the next step of the video. Head over to Google and just search for ChatGPT. Click this first link and then hit try ChatGPT. Once you log in, this is what it looks like, where you get a few examples of some queries that you can use, as well as what are the capabilities of ChatGPT, as well as the limitations. But just make your way down to the bar at the bottom here, or you can actually type the commands. And the first thing that we want to do is get some channel ideas. And if you don't have any idea of what a channel can be about, that's okay, because ChatGPT can do that for you. Start typing suggest channel ideas. Let's be a little bit more specific. 12 YouTube channel ideas. And then hit this, just like you're sending a message. And just like that, ChatGPT starts giving you the ideas. You don't even need to do the thinking here. And to decide on one of these, I would suggest just picking one that grabs your interest. And let's say maybe none of these ideas, these channel ideas, was of any interest to you. All you'll have to do is come back down here and say, suggest 10 more ideas. And let's see what else shows up. All right, these are all unique. There are no ideas being recreated. There are no copies from up here. And I'm already seeing some things that I'm interested in. I definitely need some help with personal finance and budgeting. So I'm interested in that one, as well as this personal development and self-help channel. So I think I'll just run with this one. The thing about this is, if you're starting a new channel, just picking personal development and self-help, it may be a bit too broad, especially if you're going to be competing with some of these YouTubers that has millions of subscribers. And there are a lot. So what I would suggest is maybe not pick a topic that would be so hard to rank, but narrow the focus down into a subtopic of personal development and self-help. And to find a subtopic or subtopics for this, you just copy this and say, suggest subtopics of personal development and self-help, and search for that. And let's see what shows up here. In just a few seconds, we have all of these subtopics that we really need in order to move forward. And so the point I'm making is, let's say you have or start a channel on one of these subtopics of personal development. Then you can improve the chances of ranking on this first page on YouTube, at least the first 10-20 results, if you're creating good videos, that is. Now, I would say in picking one of these here, you still have to choose something that you're interested in, because you are going to be pumping out the content for this. Well, technically, it's not going to be you. It's really going to be ChatGPT. These are all very useful, but just to pick one that I'm interested in doing, I mean, there are several here, but if I had to just pick one of them, I would say time management and productivity. So what we want to do next is get a list of video ideas out of this subtopic. So I'll just copy this again and say something like, suggest 20 video ideas about, and let's see what shows up here. All right. Wow, this is excellent. Based on skimming so far, these are 20 unique ideas. Now, if you were following along, I would suggest that you save this information somewhere, whether you want to copy this and paste it in a Google Doc or something. Now, you can't start all of the video ideas at the same time. Again, you just need to pick one. This one here kind of hits home: how to overcome procrastination. I am genuinely interested in this one, but maybe I'll look into how to do that another time. Just kidding, but I really do need to look into this. So copy that, and what we're going to do next is actually get the video titles, video title ideas of something that people would actually want to click on. And to do that, I'll just be telling ChatGPT to suggest 5 video titles about how to overcome procrastination. And just like that, I have 5 different titles. 5 different titles that are based just off of this one video idea. And all of this so far was just using this one tool. Well, this one tool. And to pick one of the titles, for simplicity, let's just choose the first one. They're all good titles. But 5 tips for beating procrastination. Copy that. And now for the magic step. Now we want to create the video script for this entire YouTube video automatically. So what I'm going to say here now is write an engaging video script. Or you can just say write a video script about 5 tips for beating procrastination and then press enter. And just like that is doing all of the work for us. There's an intro, the tips 1, tip 2, tip 3, 4 and 5, and it will have an outro as well. That's it, the video script is done. But let's say you wanted a little bit more, it wasn't enough. Maybe one of the tips, you needed to be a little bit more detailed. I particularly need more help with eliminating distractions. What I would tell ChatGPT to do next is simply explain tip number 3 in more detail. Let's see what ChatGPT says. Distractions can be a major cause of procrastination. They pull your attention away from the task at hand and make it difficult to focus on getting work done. That does make sense. It even told me a few ways I could eliminate distractions. Turning off my phone. Wait, what was that? So that's it for the video script. Once we have that, the next thing to do is to create the video automatically. Now to access this free AI editor as well as ChatGPT, you can check the links in the description below where you can get started with this for free and for use as long as you like for free. Once you click that nvideo.io link below, hit then get started for free. And once you're logged in, this is what your dashboard will look like. You can see all of the templates here that you can choose from. Now this is vertical, which would be suitable for YouTube Shorts, but let's say it was regular long form horizontal style videos. Just simply come over here and click landscape. And we're really not going to be doing any editing, so click the text to video feature where we're going to have all of this generated automatically using AI. I'll be picking this first one that looks like self-development, and some of the text will be on the screen like this. Stock footage will automatically be selected with transition effects. So just hit use template, and over on this side here where it says script, this is where you will be pasting in the script that we got from ChatGPT. So let's grab that. This entire script we got by just typing write a video script about procrastination, about beating procrastination. Copy this and paste it over into the nvideo.io window, the script window. Of course, I would suggest that you read this and remove things like outro. You don't need to say outro. You just need to know that it's the outro. Pay attention to this option down here because we want nvideo to auto-suggest the images and videos. Now you can use this tool for absolutely free as long as you like. However, I have a paid plan where it just works out to about a few dollars for the month, and I have access to a lot more stock footage and stock photos. Over 1 million to be exact, with a bunch of other stuff that you can get for roughly $15 for the month. But again, you definitely don't need it to start unless you start actually making money with this. So hit create scenes, and in just a few seconds, what nvideo will do is take this script and find stock footage that is relevant to each of the sections, each of the different lines here, and paste some of the key points here on the screen in text. Okay, so here we are. It took a little under a minute to generate these scenes. And without actually playing anything as yet, this is what nvideo.io automatically did with the script. It picked this first video. There's text automatically generated on the screen. Transitions. It actually has a headline here, tip 1, set realistic goals. A background video clip with the tip actually coming onto the screen right here. And this repeats throughout the video. And let's say, for example, one of the backgrounds, one of the videos weren't suitable. All we need to do in this case is come over here to videos or images, but I would prefer a video in this case, and search for something else like productivity. And you would have access to a lot of these videos in the free plan, but with the premium plan, you do get a lot more. And to add this clip, you can either hit add or you can just drag it and drop it onto the scene and choose to replace it. Hit add, and that's it. Background music here is also automatically generated. which you can modify by coming over here, hitting the music button and choosing the different song based on the mood of the video that you're creating. Now this style of video, because there's text on the screen and music background, having the voiceover is not totally necessary, but if you wanted to do that, you can just hit this voiceover button here, choose an automated text-to-speech, or even record your own voice. And once you're finished with the video, just come up here to export and preferably choose 1080p. And now for the most important part, how to make $100 million, how to make $100 fast with the video that you just created automatically with AI. And what I found is that no matter the topic that you're talking about, there is a product out there that you can use to make yourself some money by recommending it, regardless of the topic. And for the topic that we chose today, which is around self-help and productivity, ClickBank is an excellent place, an easy place to start. So once you head over to clickbank.com, hit start here. And once you're done, click login. And once you're in, hit the marketplace. And you see that there are top offers, but most importantly, what it showcases is some of the main categories. And you would see one here called self-help. And inside of self-help, they would already have a list of the top selling products. And you can even drill down further into self-help, some of these subcategories. So simply pick a category that is related to the video that you just made. And in this case, it can either be time management or even motivational. I'll just pick this one for the example. So let's say you're going to go with this top product in this subcategory, which is going to give you an average of $26 per sale. All you'll have to do is hit promote, get your affiliate link, copy it, and once you've taken that video that you made using ChatGPT and in video.io, uploaded it over to YouTube, you'll need to paste a link in your YouTube video description just like I did right here. Well, this one is for nvideo.io, but you would be pasting the link that you created right over here. And so the more that you repeat this entire process from creating the script to creating the video automatically is how you will improve the chances of you making that $100 fast on YouTube. Now this is just one way of making money using ChatGPT and AI. There are many others. There's actually this other way that I just typed a few words and auto-generated a painting that could easily sell itself, where you get paid of course. So check that video out right there next.